2022 was a great year for high school football teams in the Concho Valley. So much history made by the great athletes that shined on Friday nights this past year from the Concho Valley. Here's a look at the top 10 teams from the area from 2022. We start our countdown in the six-man ranks. Over in Blackwell, what a turnaround this season it was for the Hornets. After a 4-7 season in 2021, just 2 years removed from a trip to the state semifinals, Blackwell got back to where they've been in recent seasons, making it to the area round this year. At number 9, it was a new era over in Menard, making the switch from 11-man to the 6-man ranks this season and bringing in new head coach Bryson Oliver. The Yellow Jackets didn't disappoint. After a winless season in 2020 in 11-man, Menard put together a 6-4 season this year, also making the playoffs. At number 8, it's another 6-man squad making our list this past season, and the Steers from Robert Lee. Just like Menard, Robert Lee also led by a new ball coach this season in Lee McCone. The Steers were on a mission this season, finishing the year off great at 8-2 overall. At number 7, our first 11-man squad makes the list, and what a 2022 season it was from the Bulldogs from Miles. After back-to-back 3-8 seasons, Coach Jason Wilhelm and company got Miles to a second-place finish in their district, the highest since 2010, as well as the most wins in a season, also since 2010 in 8 victories. To number 6, one of the most dominant programs in West Texas the last decade plus has been the Mason Punchers. As Coach McLeod's bunch won their district for the 12th straight season and made the playoffs for the 15th year in a row, finishing at 9-3 overall, making it to the area round. We've reached the halfway point of the countdown, and that's where we find the Sonora Broncos. In just 2 years at the helm for the Broncos, Coach Blake Weston has got Sonora to be district champs in back-to-back seasons. This year, a tri-champ. The underdogs come playoff time went on a run all the way to the regional semifinals, finishing the year off at 10-3. At number 4, anytime a team makes the jump or moves down from 11-man to 6-man or vice versa, it's always intriguing what happens in year 1. Well, for the Sterling City Eagles, playing 11-man ball for the first time in 14 years showed just how good of a football program they have. A 7-5 season this year, making it to the area round. The Eagles remain in good hands under head coach Trey Cisco. Number 3 on our list, what a turnaround season it was for the Wall Hawks. Last year, a young squad that went 5-5. This year, a 12-2 season. District title for the first time since 2019. Also, a trip to the regional finals for the first time since 2016. And it looks like the Hawks are back to their winning ways. Number 2, all about the history this season for the TLCA Eagles. This year, TLCA would win their first game in 2 years, get their first district win in 3 years, make the playoffs for the first time since 2013, and just second time in program history. Huge congrats to the Eagles on a season that will be remembered forever. And finally, our top team from the 2022 Concho Valley High School football season, Irion County Hornets. Not much debate on this one, and what a season it was for Irion County. Their first perfect regular season and district title since 2004. They snapped the drought that was 51 years, picking up a playoff win this season. They didn't stop there, making it all the way to the state semifinals for the first time in program history. Congrats to all of our Concho Valley teams this season for making our jobs so much fun watching y'all do your thing through the Friday Night Lights.